Welcome back to Heydays 2021. We are sitting here in the Zebros booth with none other than Craig Ohlhauser, Ride 701. Grateful to have you here today and also invite you back to the Zebros team. So thank you very much, and how's it going?
Yeah, it's going great. Awesome show today, great weather. Couldn't ask for it to be better. Had a long build that we did here to put in the booth. I appreciate all the support and help from you guys to get it done. It was definitely not easy, but we got it here, and we're looking to have another great day tomorrow. A lot of people here today, and so we thank everybody for coming out and checking out all the new stuff for the new year, and wishing everybody a happy snow season.
Heck yeah, man. Speaking of snow season, it's going to be a good one. I know you've got a lot of plans, so we want to talk about that a little bit today. Basically, from Heydays, what do you got going on from now until the end of the year, and then from the beginning of the year to the end of the snow season?
So right now, I guess we're going to finish up with this. Once we get back, we've got I've got some harvest work that we got to finish up, obviously, and get some of the work out of the way before we get onto the mountain and do our mountain work. And then from here, we'll do a little bit of free riding in December and do some testing on some new products and things like that that some of our sponsors have come out with. We've got a instructor's certification for the Rod Rasmussen team that will go through in December. There's also the Pro 1 Avalanche education course that will complete in December as well. And then moving into the end of December, beginning of January, we'll be doing the Rod Rasmussen clinics. We'll also working with the All-American Hero Foundation. So we'll get to work with the veterans and the All-American Hero Foundation and doing a lot of their taking them out on the mountain and getting to spend the days with those guys and getting them into some pushing their limits a little bit and letting them experience how awesome that the backcountry can be. So once we get into that season, we've got a couple of weeks in March that we have planned for some free riding down in Logan with you guys. Right before the Jackson Hole hill climbs, we'll do the Jackson Hole show, and then we'll come back and we'll get back into our farming season, and we'll go right back into next into getting ready for this show next year.
Right on. It's kind of a full year. I know you're a very busy guy in the off season. Spend a lot of time with your family. You got to tend to a farm. That's why you're so ripped. A lot of farm work.
Well, unfortunately, this year we haven't had a lot of rain, so we've had a little bit of time to goof off this summer. Was able to spend some time with the family, doing some stuff doing some pontooning and doing some fun stuff there. But yeah, we work super hard in the winter. We're gone a lot. I can't thank my family enough for that. They put up with it, and so in the summertime, I try to step back from social media. I try to step back from a lot of that stuff and just try to focus some time hanging out with the family. I get to watch some end of the year game stuff, and then in the fall, my son plays football, my daughter plays volleyball, my other son swims, so I'm able to get some of that stuff before we get back into the snow season. So that's pretty cool too.
That is awesome. I know for me personally, family time is very important. I know that's the same way for you. So working with Craig over the last year has been a pleasure, especially the weekly phone calls and daily text messages that I get. Where's things going? What's going on? I need this, I need that. Very high maintenance. I didn't know that about Craig. So no, just all kidding aside, he's been great to work with, and so it's been fun. Said this before, me coming into Zebros being my first year, it's been awesome to get to know the riders, who they are, where they come from, and what they're doing. So behind you is your sled that you're going to be running again this year. Has a nice fresh new wrap on it. Tell us a little about what you're running, what parts you are running, what you like, what your plans are.
So we've actually got a few sleds this year. The one that I did behind us was a build that we did for Heydays. We're obviously running Skidoo. This one's a 165 turbo. We also have some 165 naturally aspirated sleds. We have a 154 turbo as well. Our 2022 stuff isn't here quite yet. We'll hope to see that here in the next couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, maybe we'll get those builds started. This current build here will be more of a free ride build that we did to do our free riding, and then as well as some of the photo opportunities and things like that we go through the year. And so this build here, we started off pretty much with a bulkhead and a motor, and everything else we built is added onto it. So we've done We've did the bulkhead brace kit from Zebros. Along with that, the skid plate underneath really reinforces everything in the front of the sled, especially if you take any hard jumps, the rocks and things like that. We've seen some breaks in the past years on some of the bulkheads that haven't had reinforcement kits on them. And then we also did billet uppers. We did the chromoly lowers. We actually got custom fitted with some curved skis for the weekend. And so we're really looking forward to a great partnership with those guys as well, and working on some of their R&D stuff and trying to get the best out of the skis as we can. We've got Zebros front bumper on. That's been, it really protects the sled. We've gone through a couple of them, and they do exactly what they're supposed to do. They protect the sled. They keep other major components from breaking, which would put us out of the season. Moving back into the back of the sled, we have Ice Age rails on the sled. We put Zebros brace kit onto the Ice Age rails. We wanted to see if we could make that all tie in, and it worked out really, really well. And then we run X1 shocks up front, X1 shock in the back, and an X0 shock or XO shock in the center. We went with a new Camoplast track on the sled. We took out the porting on the track. The durability, in my opinion, is a little bit better than having the ported track. Seems to work really well for us. We run a Skins delete in the rear, and then Skins running boards is a new thing that we're trying right now. Something new that Skins has developed that we're working on. We were really looking forward to the Zebros rear bumper that they're working on. Some stuff.
Whoa. Wait, you weren't supposed to say anything about that.
So anyways, we're running a Skins bumper because they're awesome too, and I can't talk about other things that are going to happen in the future. So yeah, in Extreme Realities, hit a home run with the wrap. Jessica Carter, she did an awesome job. I am super OCD, and she dealt with me for, I can't tell you how many proofs and how many changes, but been super awesome. So everything from the front of this sled's has been gone through. I, as Trent said, call him and, hey, I need this, hey, I need that. He's always come through for me. We've always got our stuff in time. Didn't think we'd get the build done, but all of our guys, all of our team came through, and super excited to have it here and be able to show the guys and the people at the show what we can do.
Yeah, it's awesome. I've been able to look at it all weekend. It's been actually featured on top of our Stepchild Defender build over here, and it's got a lot of media attention. So if you're following us on Zebros_racing on Instagram, you'll be able to see a lot of the Stepchild with Craig's summit on top. People have been sharing it all over, so it's been getting a lot of really good attention, which is awesome. And the parts look good on it. Everything came together pretty nice. We tried to play a prank on Craig about 15 minutes ago. We had to take it down for the interview. He was over at his booth, and I decided to think it was funny if we laid it down on its side over here. We'll have to show you the footage later and put it in this clip. But we made it look like it fell off the sled deck on our Stepchild. And I was on the ground, head down, like, oh my gosh, I just blew up his sled, and now he's going to be screwed for the year. He's got to rebuild it. This is his baby. He came over and Cold Stone just, dude, don't even worry about it. It's totally fine. It's just a sled. Don't even worry about it. I thought I had him. My wife will tell you I suck at pranking people, but I was on my A game today, and nothing.
You know, like I said before, things can be replaced. I mean, it's never going to stay perfect. You know, at the end of the day, it's just a sled. I mean, yeah, we got a lot of time and a lot of work into it. But nobody got hurt. I came around the corner. When I got the call, I thought either you guys had some bully in the booth or something was going down and I need to rush over here. I dropped everything. I came running around the corner and I seen my sled on the ground. I'm like, no big deal. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is just a sled. You know, I mean, Cowboys, they still suck. I don't know if anybody...
Whoa! Wait, no. Ryan, cut that out of this video. We don't need to talk about the Cowboys.
No, anyway, so Trent's a Cowboy fan, and they lost Thursday, and he's still a little salty about it. So, but no, we honestly, we've had a great show. We've had a great relationship. I've been working with Zebros for this will be my 6th season. I've been able to get on the snow with these guys. multiple times, and man, I tell you what, it's always a ride, it's always a blast, and I love coming down there. And that's why this year, I blocked out 2 full weeks to be down in that area and just to hang out, whether we're on the snow or off the snow or in the shop, and checking out the new products that are going on and meeting some of the new people and the staff that come in. I mean, it's just all around been an awesome experience, and so I can't thank you guys enough for what you do for us. And us riders couldn't do what we do without support like you guys. And so, hats off, super blessed. Absolutely love all the products that we run. Zebros loves having the feedback. So if you own a Zebros product and you have questions or you're curious why something performs or acts the way it does, give one of them a call, give me a call, give one of the other Zebros riders a call. We'd be loved to just talk shop with you. That's why we're here. So we really hats off to you guys. I love being a part of the team and look forward to many years to come.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Craig. It's been a pleasure to ride with you. I was fortunate enough to ride with you one day for half a day last season. It was an epic Bluebird day. I know things got a little crazy there. We don't have to share that story here. You can just direct message Newt52 and he can tell you all about it. No, but in all seriousness, really stoked to have you back on the team. Follow Craig at Ride 701, right?
Craig Ohlhauser, yeah, it's Craig Ohlhauser, Ride 701. That's our Instagram page. Or Ride 701 Instagram, Craig Ohlhauser Ride 701 on Facebook. And you'll obviously see us tagged in various stuff, so you can either click on one of those and follow us from there. But yeah, we're love to have everybody join and talk shop and just get as many people into the industry and the sport as we can.
Cool. Well, we're super stoked. Excited to see you again. Thank you very much for being here. Pleasure.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.